What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in again. Welcome back to the show. Today is Mail Day. All right. We also have Album of the Week after the mail. So awesome. So, how's everybody doing? Got the new year started off well, I hope. This is the first full week of 2026. Pardon me there. And going pretty well so far. Yeah, so all good there. Anyway, let's get into some mail. Alrighty, got my trusty scissors, which have yet to cut off a finger, so still like those. And these have been sitting around for a while. These envelopes, most of them have at least. So with the busy holidays and so forth like that, I just keep them stacked up. And plus, I kind of like opening them up here live, right? Here we go. List my cards, somebody says. All right, cool. This is a Tops Now card. You guys know I like those. Pull this off here. Woo! I almost did it. I tell you what, almost got tape on the card. Here we go. Tops Now, Molina and Wainwright. Their historic 325th start together. Just an awesome card. Just an awesome card. September 14th, 2022. There you go. That's card one. Alrighty, those over there. We got here. Yeah, happy to get back on YouTube. Kind of been missing it, This is my second video of the new year, and of course, now I guess I said in my last video, we've all been busy. They did some job. There you go. All been busy, so it's natural. So it's good to be back. Good to be chatting to people. And saw some friends at a card show a couple of days ago, so that was good. And enjoying getting back and viewing some of your guys' content. So back in the mood. Another Tops Now. Game Time Blast pulls Slugger within 2 of 700. Mr. Pujols. That would be his swing to hit 698. I got a good handful of these Tops Now cards. I think ideally I'd like to get all the Cardinals, but we'll see how that goes. There's quite a few. I mean, there's probably 10 just from 2022 with all of Pujols' achievements and Molina's last year and Wainwright. There's a lot in just that year alone. So, but anyway, something else to shoot for because why not? This one goes out to my man, Vintage Dave T. King Griffey Jr., 1993 Tops Black Gold. I love this subset. So figured I had a few of them. Figured why not put them together? It's just cool. And I know they did it again. Tops did the Black Gold in, I don't know, 2018, 2020, something around there. So, but anyway, going to get some of those cards. So, because I like that set, like I said. We got here, let's see here. What else is in here too? So a little gift, a little extra. Mickey Mantle, his final inning. I don't know what this is. You guys seen this before? Final inning. August 28th, 2022. Oh, this is a ministries thing. Okay. Well, that makes sense now. Anyway, Mickey's iconic 1952 Topps card sold for a record $12.6 million. Mickey Mantle's his final inning. There you go. I'm not a Mantle fan, so if somebody wants this, you guys Mantle collectors of everything Mantle, be happy to send that to you. Just let me know. Shoot me an email. This is another one of those 1973 all-time great postcard, TCMA postcards. This has got tape all over it, but let me see if I can get this out of here. So I got to show these cards earlier. I had found them a couple of months ago. Thought they were really cool, pretty cheap. So I don't understand what they do here. Anyway, so I picked up a few then. You guys might remember that. And I got another one here, so I can get into it. No, I'd rather take it out of the package, but it's going to be a problem. I won't right now. Man, I don't even know what's going on here. Oh, we got it, I think. All right. Sometimes it's a puzzle. It's like one of those, one of those puzzle boxes where you got to slide all the pieces and the edges around just to get into it. There you go. Roger Bresnahan, great Cardinals pitcher. Good looking shot of him. I do like these cards. Looks pretty good. Sweet. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Got two more. So this one, man, I told you I was getting some of these. I don't think they didn't even use Scotch tape. They used packing tape. Like packing tape to tape it to the paper. Man. Again. We go through this every time, don't we? It's not hard. Mr. Sicard. Look, and it's all straight up down. Look at that thing. That card wasn't going anywhere. Anyway, here we go. Nolan Arenado joins rare list with 1,900th hit and 400th double. Awesome looking card there. There you go. This one's numbered. It's a gold numbered, so out of 50. All right, cool. Let's see. One more here. Hopefully it's not that bad. Let's see here. A little pull tab, which didn't really work because they put the packing label on the back of the card or the envelope. One of these card mailers, but they put the packing or the shipping label on the front or on the back. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right. Let me see this here. Kinda makes you leery a little bit when you start putting the scissors into the envelope. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Now let's take a C in there. Always an adventure. Always an adventure, right? You guys do the same thing. You guys go through the same thing I'm going through. All right. There we go. I'm going to pull this out of the package here. This is yet another shout out to my man Andy over at Andy's Attic. Kiss. Gene Simmons. Sweet looking card there. Look, it's coming out here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. A great shot. All right. That is mail day. And if you're still here, sticking around, appreciate that. Okay. Album of the week. We talked about this last time. Should be album of the month or album of the whenever. But regardless, I like album of the week. So we keep calling it that. And today's album of the week is Vessel by 21 Pilots. Is this blurry? I mean, not that there's a whole lot to see on there. There you go. 21 Pilots, Vessel. This, I know I say this with every record that I've shown on here, which they're valid, but this is a fantastic record. One of my top 10. And my wife will say I've got about 50 in my top 10, but which is not wrong. But this is a fantastic record. This record came out in 2013. Just two guys in the band, Tyler and Josh. Tyler is a lead singer. He plays piano, and Josh does the drums and a lot of the electronics. There's really no guitar in the band. There's none of those instruments. Really, got the main instruments you got are piano, and you got drums, and then you got a whole bunch of electronic stuff. But these guys are awesome. This is their third album, but it's their first major label record. Again, came out in 2013. And I was introduced to these guys by our son. He's kind of usually into the current pop type music, and this is not this. You can classify this as pop. It's a lot of rapping and rhyming in 21 Pilots. Also, in fact, I went to a concert back in 2015. The third time I saw them in 2015, and took a video of one of their songs, and I'll put that link in the description below if you want to see what kind of style of music they have. But anyway, I was introduced to this band by our son, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, we're going to go to a concert." He knew I like to go to concerts, right? And he was, I don't know, 20 years old, 19 years old, or whatever it was. I don't know what it was. You want to go to a concert? I said, "Sure, I'll go, whatever." And where are we going to see? And he goes, "We're going to go see 21 Pilots." I've never heard of them, but I don't really care. We'll go. So went with him and his friends, and I stood there in the under 21 section of the club it's not really a club, the concert hall, the venue they were playing in. 2,000 people, and it was jam packed, sold out, and the mood was just electric. And you'll see this in the video if you watch it, but I think I was the only person in there that didn't know the words to every single song, and it was just awesome to go to watch that band, and then watch them feed off the crowd and watch them give back to the crowd. But anyway, great record. So I saw them then, and I saw them, I don't know, two more times in the next 2 years because they were so awesome. And this is, again, one of my favorite records. I probably worn this record out, so I probably need to get another copy of it. But some of the great songs on here are Migraine, which is the video that you'll see if you take a look at that. Holding On to You is one of the big ones. Car Radio is one of the greatest songs ever written. And it's awesome. And Trees, Fake You Out. I can go on. The whole record is awesome. So anyway, 21 Pilots, Vessel. If you have never heard it, go to your local record shop, check out your favorite streaming service, find a copy of it, sit down and listen to it, and you will thank me later for sure. So that's what I have today. And hope everyone has had a great start to their New Year's in 2026. And we'll be talking soon. So rock out. Peace out.